Okay, I'm gonna give you the greatness, stinkiness, and what in the world did y'all do, which is the good, bad, the ugly. As we see it, is a dramedy, which is comedy and drama based off of the Israeli series On the Spectrum. It premiered on Amazon Prime Video this year, January 21st, last month. So let me get the negatives out the way because I don't want to spend 35 minutes on it. Where's the animosity towards people with special needs? When I remember when I watched X-Men cartoon series, which is back in 1992, you saw significant amount of animosity towards mutants, especially if you are a character of colors like Storm, Jubilee. It's bad enough that they are different ethnics, different race, and now they're mutants and they're women. So that's a triple whammy right there, you know. With as we see it, you see very light. The only time you see it, it's from Harrison scenes, you know. That's pretty much it. And I was very disappointed in that. Jack and Violet got more screen time than Harrison, and I'm sitting there thinking, what's going on? I don't like that. It's the trio actors, not the dynamic duo. You know? And Harrison is really cool. I like this dude. Yeah, he is shy. Excuse me, bashful. He's scared of dogs, let alone sounds. The sun hits him in his eyes, so he has to wear glasses and headphones thanks to the 10-year-old character, AJ. If it wasn't for him bringing him out of the shell, he would be stuck in the house. So, yeah. And what are their hobbies? We see Violet likes books, but we don't see her read them, except for one magazine in one of the episodes. Jack likes computers. That's about it. And Harrison, what does Harrison like? I'm still trying to figure it out myself. And the backstory of the characters. What about Violet and her brother Van? We heard that their parents died. And also, they weren't great at their spending money. That's all we know. What about Jack's mother? Because we always see his father, and he's dealing with cancer. And Harrison's parents, oh my goodness, I can't stand them. They act like more teenagers than their own age. They don't want nothing to do with their son. They just want somebody to take care of their son. Hey, you brought him and his sister, your daughter, into this world. Well, their daughter she ain't autistic like her brother. She's going off to college. She's more worried about him than herself. So, yeah, and oh yeah, just a little honorable mention. Is it just me? Is it Van and Mandy got more and more screen time, despite the fact that they're not the main characters? That's just me. Now, that's the bad and the ugly. And the greatness, the trio actors. I love the fact that they play the autistic spectrum characters, but they also have special needs in real life. And you do have real life lessons. It'll make you think and be like, wow. Surprising cast, which I talked about, the good and the bad and the ugly. There's character development between the trios, but like I said, I also brought up the bad and the ugly, where Jack and Violet, get more screen time. So And oh yeah, and in the honorable mention, I like where Violet learns her lesson rolling with bad boys, and then she has, interest. I don't know how big or small it is, but interest in Douglas. And he's autistic. But he has a lot of romantic interest in Violet. So we'll see how that goes. All in all, it's a great but not an excellent review for As We See It. I'm hoping there'll be a season 2, kind of like with Amazon Prime Video's Reacher. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Now, on to video games. Horizon Forbidden West, I have played up to 11 hours, 41 minutes, and 48 seconds. And my first impressions, great. The story, it has you engaging. The characters are awesome. The voice acting is top notch. The gameplay is very good. I don't want to get into the good and bad and the ugly just yet, because I want to play some more and try to beat the game. So, yeah, there is some bugs and glitches, just like with any video game that comes out. So the game has only been out for 3 days, so I'm gonna cut Guerrilla Games some slack. So now with before I move on to other topics, I heard about what happened to this TikTok user, and her husband. They went out and bought a Xbox Series X console from GameStop. Oh boy. And that's because he pre-ordered a game from Xbox, and he was happy just to get an Xbox Series X console. Come to find out the next day, he turned it on, something went wrong, and he took it out. He unplugged everything. He took the console outside to check it out, see what is going on. That's a good idea. There were cockroaches. I am not joking. There are cockroaches inside of the damn console. And I'm like, wait, what? See, when I roll into GameStop, I see people cleaning the consoles out. Not all the time, but whenever I go there, from time to time. They use a dust-off can where it's electronics duster, whatever. They do that. It sounds like they didn't do any of that. They just got the console and be like, hey, just let it sit there for a while. And all of a sudden, the cockroaches just went inside and have a party. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny, but my goodness, how did this happen? I mean, she was ticked off to the point where she's contacting her lawyer. So trying to find a resolution, because the district managers, dodging, ducking, and bobbing, weaving, and hiding. I'm like, come on, man. Listen, I like GameStop, but come on, this is so wrong. Own up to it, and don't give me the gift card and a discount. No. It should be more than that. Whenever you get a brand new console, you should give it to them free of charge. That's just me. That is wrong. And the way y'all acted, this person acted, that's just wrong too. Anyway, this is why I don't buy Xbox or any video game consoles used at GameStop or anywhere else, because something like that can happen. Now, Super Bowl 56, surprisingly good game. LA Rams won the Super Bowl, just like I predicted. They won because of the fourth quarter. The offense did their thing, even though they were trying their damnedest to give the game away. Matthew Stafford. But the defense stepped up, did their thing, and that was that. Cincinnati Bengal fans, I feel bad for you. Your team lost the game? Hey. Scored 0 in the fourth quarter, and they committed stupid penalties. So, and oh yeah, what's up with the T. Higgins face mask on Jalen Ramsey non-call? What's up with that? And the NBA All-Star, yeah, I mean, it was. I heard it was okay. The slam dunk competition, ooh wee, it was bad. Good thing I didn't watch it. Karl Anthony Towns won a 3-point shooting contest. I'm like, yo, big man in the house. That's what I'm talking about. So that's all I got for Verislaws Volume 187. And hope y'all have a fantastic day. And what's your thoughts on today's videos? And anyone who has Horizon Forbidden West, you playing it, what's your thoughts on the game so far?